track by Dan Dobson, Bali Sunrise. Is there something in the water in Bali? Because a couple of tunes ago, there was a track by Phil called Bali as well. You're tuned into A State of Trance. Last weekend, I had the pleasure of playing for the Brooklyn Warehouse Project in New York. Big shout out to all the East Coast trance fans. And the man playing right after me was Australian Marlowe. And in his set, he dropped this massive rework of Orion Nielsen. This is Between the Rays, the Marlowe mix.
Hello, Fank.
Hi. Setting up.
No worries. So we're just waiting to receive the password for the room.
I thought Paul gave it to us.
Yeah.
Sorry. Definitely something.
Alright, joining now. Alright. So we're just waiting for everyone to join. And we'll quickly verify and get the match underway.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of these two teams, Fank?
These two teams. It's very. Well. Personally, I think the Bullworms are a lot more. Well. Are a bit more offensive minded.
Yeah.
Than the Lions.
It's funny you say that because when I played the Bullworms a few weeks ago, it was a 0-0 until the last second, and they were very strong defensively.
Yeah.
I think the
Actually, yeah, if I remember
people
that
perceive
game,
Frenchie to
that
be
game
just sort of a cherry picker, but he is quite strong
Yeah.
defensively as well.
yeah, like oh yeah, that's right. That's why I think I put his like defense awareness down. That's why it hurt there.
Yeah.
I think something that my ratings don't convey is like
Shoutouts to Davo.
because I think I'm gonna say I'm in the same boat where like we actually can be pretty good defensively, and I can just imagine a whole uproar there. But our defensive awareness isn't that up to par.
Yep.
Although Frenchie's probably higher in that department than I am. But like,
Nah, Frenchie's become a very well-rounded player, I think, anyway.
Yeah. I think it's that for the cherries though, that is his defining feature.
Oh yeah, he's very he knows when to run forward and cherry pick. He doesn't just stand up there all the time.
Yeah.
Like he used to do that, but now he's become a much more well-rounded player, and he knows when to attack, when to go for those counters, I guess you'd call them.
Yeah. Is there not room for me?
I'll get them to kick someone.
Yeah. Like, this time I'm gonna try to be Mr. Statsman, but I wasn't onto it last time. Oh, have you got the pass?
Yeah, I have.
think I've got it.
Okay, hold on, I'll pay him, yep.
Yeah. No, I don't have it yet. But I mean, like, well, on paper, the Bullworms have lost the last 3 games
Yeah.
after taking a streak of 7, and the Lions are coming back with a win on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Lions win against Bullworms was against a second string team, but it has given the Lions that first seed. And, well, we know that there can be host shenanigans. I don't think Dope is that type of person,
Yeah.
but
No, I think lag really,
yeah.
really wreaked havoc in that last series. But it wasn't necessarily the host all the time, it was just everyone was lagging themselves.
I don't. Yeah.
There was
I
how
don't
many?
think
Like
for-
2 or 3 like scum goals where the other team then
Yeah.
allowed a goal back. So it was a bit.
I don't think
bit
there
all over
were
the
that
place.
Many like, I think the problem with freestylers was that there weren't any real hosts available for them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Jad was a decent host, but it wasn't the best thing. It's like being at my place, give take.
Yeah. Okay, check your PMs now.
Yeah, list by Monday, because that's when I'll have time to do the rest of it.
Okay. You joining?
Okay, alright.
Cool. Ready to start.
Alright. Yeah. Oh.
So, the starting lineups for each team will be Dope, Maxi, Juicy for Lions against Wingard, Airbus, and Frenchie for Bullworms.
Yeah, we've probably got some really good, classy players here, but we might see a bus fest.
You think? I mean, that's always a
Yeah.
possibility with Dope because he's very defensive minded.
Well, Dope and Maxi both being defensive minded.
Yeah.
Max is a really safe keeper.
Yeah, he the problem with that is he doesn't offer a lot on offense. See, right now he's right back, almost near the center line.
Yeah, I mean like
And that almost squeezes in. Winger just saving it.
Yeah.
I saw Dope lining up that shot. I knew he was going to go for that top corner then, and Wingard was just awake to it.
I think that's why Mao's such a good keeper, because I feel like he can just move to the ball.
Yep.
And it's that type of.
Yeah, he's quite a safe keeper now.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dope against Frenchie. Dope on defense, does very well.
We still have the two different.
Wingard down to
two
Ebis.
different,
Dope in front of him, in front of Maxi.
We still have the two different styles of keeping. We have Maxi, who is pure defense, but we have Wingard, who isn't afraid to try and push the ball forward.
And now here is Wingard. Bit slow to get rid of it, and nearly got closed down by Juicy, but he got it away in time. Now Frenchie back to Wingard. Dope manages to force it up the line. Now Frenchie has it. He won't get in one-on-one with Maxi, but he gets it to his attacking corner. Now looking for a cross. Very hard against Dope. Dope does well, wins back possession, pops out to Juicy. Now Evers, Dope in front of Maxi, covering him really well.
Yeah,
back to Wingard, gets it away quickly. Evers up to the top, attacking corner. Now looking for the cross, can't get it. Goes back to Wingard.
I don't think Frenchie would have been there for the cross.
Nah.
But
now Wingard gets shut down by 2. Now Dope looking for the cross again. Ebus defending him, gets the cross down. Wow, that was very well done by Dope. He was working in a very tight space there. Still managed to get the cross down.
We haven't seen a lot of offensive teams win the corner ball.
Yeah. Maxi safely down.
I don't know if that's because the corner is inherently defensive minded, or we just have, or we're just better at.
Yeah, I think everyone's now. Here's a chance. Juicy saved by Wingard. Yeah, I think. Oh, Frenchie goes for a wall shot and got it on target. Really good angle. But yeah, going back to what you were saying, I think just everyone's better at defending the corners now. So it makes it quite hard. Now Juicy with a chance, couldn't get the angle to shoot.
Because the corner ball is just
Frenchie chance.
The whole the whole heart of free hacks. People have gotten used to it. They've learned against it. Well, they've learned how to defend against it.
Yeah, that's right.
And we see a lot more.
Now here's Juicy in the corner, does very well. Great cross. Dope couldn't get the shot on target. That was really good by Juicy. Great cross. Now Ebus forcing it up the line. Dope couldn't get it back.
I think what separates the Datiers from
30 seconds left first half.
From the first line is the ability to send the cross through.
Yeah. 15 seconds left. Maxi goes up. Dope's back there. 5 seconds. Will we see one more chance? No, French will hold her in the corner.
Almost, but Evers was on about. That wasn't really a chance, though. But
Good half. Very tight as expected.
yeah, very tight half. Nothing really going at it. Like we had shots, but no one had any real open opportunities. Well, minus mistakes. But it was really solid defense from everyone.
Yep. It really wasn't a chance for either team. Dope had
Yeah.
one shot, but even then it probably would have been saved. So second half
Here we
underway.
go with the second half.
Dope.
But yeah, there's been some nice debate over.
Ebas, good pass down.
Final
Maxi
score.
rushes out. Yeah.
They've I mean like the first thing that comes to mind is like the sword fighting game on Wii Sports Resort.
Mhm.
How that set goes, and if it's a draw, it gives everyone half a point.
And Dope to Juicy, who scores. Perfect
goal
shot
line.
in the end. Wingard probably could have saved it, but he didn't know it was going to bounce up
Yeah.
off the post.
No, I think he was expecting.
And here's a
it to
chance
bounce off
for
the
one
post.
back straight away. Dope covers the line really well.
I think that last goal, what it was there, I think he was just a tad overcommitted.
Yeah. Well, he sort of had to guess
Well,
one way because
yeah,
Juicy
yeah.
had the shot,
Oh,
and he sort of just got unlucky in the end
yeah.
that it bounced off the post, and
We
he
got
had guessed the other way.
Force here, probably from Maxi's pinging. RVVP. Who does RVVP play for again?
I don't know.
Oh.
But he's bringing some lag in here, that's for sure.
Nah. I don't. think
That New Zealand internet, huh?
Hello. Oh, well, just had a strike there. I mean, New Zealand's not that great. Juicy and Mel. I think that was just a spike. Ali, he's dropping. Maxi, I think. I think he's stable. It might be a hill ping.
Yeah. I think it's dropping now. Whoa, I just checked my Pokemon Go and an Eevee spawned right next to me.
Maybe if you save goals, I'll get you a
Maxi rejoining.
Wingard's actually been doing pretty good, minus that goal line goal, which I swear was unlucky.
Yeah, I mean it was a great finish by Juicy to hit the corner. And he had to guess one way. You can't, say it was his fault or anything.
Yeah. No, but he did everything right, and
Yeah.
I think those ones you just have to let it go and just keep defending the net and not letting it
Yeah.
get to your head.
Yeah, no, it's just unlucky. It
Yeah.
could have gone either way, he could have guessed the right way, but very hard. Maxi
That
back,
reminds me, I
still
probably
lagging.
need to
No,
check
he's good now.
I probably need to check
Fucking
see
Zubat.
what's in my area. I swear I've had a whole ton of Pidgeys. Pidgey. What I should do is
Melbourne's just infested with Zubat.
where's that Nate wants to battle Zubat rap. Zubat. But yeah, we're about to get back.
Half the gyms here are just high-level Crobats.
Yeah. I think I've got I haven't had a look at the gyms in my nearest vicinity. I actually can't wait to see what it's like at uni, though. How many
Yeah.
gyms there?
There seems to be gyms all around schools and stuff, so
Church is a bit but,
yeah,
probably the more prolific places from
yeah.
Ingress. All the landmarks, landmarks I'm calling them now, to not confuse the two games, come from the Ingress portals. You bastard, Dilf. So what happened here is that, for those of you who don't know, during the AE vs Imploders game, Squitter, I don't know, but he just shot up to 999. I think it was over 999, but it was really massive spikes.
Everyone was just lagging. It was
But,
quite ridiculous.
Last week's game, the AU vs Imploders game. It's not. The situation isn't as bad as this, but yeah. So keeping in 250 is a lot different than keeping 130 and even.
Definitely.
Oh, they are getting RVPP on.
Okay, RVP's coming in.
Yeah, we'll probably see Dope switch to Keeper, and maybe RVP switch to mid. Oh, we got Juicy switching to Keeper.
Yeah, there's a chance straight away for Erebus. Wasn't a good enough pass. Yeah, so Juicy keeping RVP.
Oh, nice.
Looks to cut out Wingard's pass, and he does. Well done, Wingard. Up to Frenchie. Dope down to RVP.
Just
get
a
a
bit
shot
off,
at
but I
Dope,
don't
yeah.
think there was an angle
Nah.
there.
Mel had that covered.
But I think it's good to pressure the defense to
Definitely.
let him know that if you're not on point, he'll have your number. I'm not going to say it. In saying this, I don't mean anything bad for RVPP, but I think he is the result of the current state of the data rooms, and like the data rooms still have a lot of work to do, but they're actually quite quite good. But they produce a certain type of hacks, and they've got a huge emphasis on the press. RWP is a bit more defensive minded than the rest of the day tiers. Like, there is an argument at the moment on whether we can actually class RVPP as a day tier. But he's definitely the best that New Zealand has.
You think
He's
so?
the most consistent that New Zealand has at the moment. And that's probably the best fit. But yeah, we'll see what ABW can do in this match.
Yeah. Max is still lagging. Now here's a chance if Winger passes quickly, doesn't. But yeah, so 40 seconds left for Bullworms to pull one back here and draw the first game.
Yeah.
Juicy gets it up. 15 seconds. And it's not where Bullworms want it to be, but good pass by Mal.
We might have something there, but Juicy.
It's up in the
blocking
corner.
out.
Dope will hold it
Yeah.
and kick it up. That's it.
First one for the Lions.
And that's 1-0. So first game 1-0. The series now 1-0 to the Lions.
Just having a look at that second game.
So
The second half, I meant.
okay, so no, who's hosting the second game? Bullworms.
So yeah, that second half.
Yeah, really, that first game went how we thought it would. Well, went how I thought it would anyway.
Yeah.
Tight 1-0.
You had
There was really, I can't think of any chances besides the goal. No clear opportunities anyway.
Yeah, no clear opportunities. The Lions were able to fire 12 shots in the second period, and all territory
Yep.
to them, 57 to 25.
Okay.
Possession was about even, but like the territory. I don't think the Lions.
Dope's happy
Actually,
to
I have
just
some-
sort of sit in front of the keeper and protect him. And it's very effective style.
RPP was definitely pretty good there. He didn't come off with a lot of touches, but he was able to do some good there.
Yep.
4 shots at goal. RVPP had. Though no real opportunities.
Psytron's influence, the YO remix of Smack by Simon Patterson, clearly one of the most popular tracks at the moment. Still more Psytrons to come in just a bit. I'll play you a new track on the Spin Twist label, but first, time for the future favorites. Voted the hottest track of last week's show. Thank you very much for all your votes. You can do that every week on stateoftrons.com. Click future favorites.
So Bullworms to host the second match.
Signum's brand new one is called Knock Knock.
Trying to think who hosts the Bullworms match. Episode hosts it, eh?
Yeah, Ibis usually does.
Yeah. Ibis has been a good host, I think.
Yeah, his room was really good for me. I had 32 ping or something.
I think even I remember. I'm pretty sure, like, one game I played while streaming. uh,
Yeah, you did.
is it the same pass? Or is it different?
Yeah, same
find
pass.
out. Oh yeah. It's different. Rather than wanting to have a rest. So, Bullworms do need to win this game.
No, they can draw.
Oh well, yeah, but like they can draw, but like we saw with the imploders, freestyle series, it's better. Portals going off. Bedtimes.
Probably wouldn't have played anyway, so...
Division 2.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I
thinking
think
about
it'd
a
be
second
good.
division for next season.
Yeah, I think it'd be good to... Oh, go on.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say, as long as we get the numbers again,
Yeah.
you know, if we get a lot of sign-ups, then yeah.
Like, if we can get... I think we probably need an average of 6 to show up per franchise. I mean, this season we had on average about 5 show up per game.
Yep. I think we had enough this season to justify it.
I'm pretty sure, like, if we had, well, the space for 2 more teams, that some of the datiers who have disappeared, they would definitely be more involved. We easily could have done 7 teams, but then it would have been odd, and I do, and...
Yeah, we probably could have. But the problem is, it
This is hindsight.
it spreads out the top talent more, so you know, you get weaker teams, and you know, a lot of players play league for the strong competition, so you've got to sort of try and find a balance between including everyone and not lowering the quality too much. But I think next season a second division can definitely work, providing we do get a lot of sign-ups again.
I actually can't wait for the... I'm just thinking, like, would I captain a second div franchise if I'm like 10th round pick?
Yeah, well,
because, depends on which captain takes me, because
Yeah, that's right. It depends
Yeah.
on the main captain. He'll probably assign a second division captain.
Well, first of all, we need that second div.
Hmm.
That. Yeah, would be really interesting.
Alright,
Lions
ready to go.
one win, 1 point away from the finals. They can draw the next two, but some of us would rather go to bed.
Yep.
Okay, me at least.
Dope, well done.
Maybe RBVP, but he usually stays up late. But Bullworm start off on attack. Dope being
Yep.
able to.
An early
handle
goal would
it
be
nicely.
massive for Bullworms.
Yeah. If,
And
Ooh,
Juicy
Juicy
just
just
misses the
shy.
target. He could have scored then if he hits the
Yeah.
target.
first chance, first shot, and a real chance for
Yeah.
taking.
That's
Record again.
definitely a big chance. And that goal would be massive for Lions if they were able to get an early one. You have to think, based on the first match being really tight,
Yeah,
first goal is
it's-
going to
it's
be
gotta
huge
another
here.
tight one.
Ibis tries to spam it
The
through.
Yep.
Goes back to Wingard, well done. Frenchie elects to shoot, probably should have passed it back down to Ibis.
The Lions have a really, really nice tight defense.
Yep.
Like
Dope always
especially
keeps it organised.
around the goal mouth. It's nice and tight. I do say they do
Now
spread
Mel
out a
gets
bit.
caught on the ball by Juicy. Luckily gets out of it. Frenchie there for a bailout pass.
Getting
Ibis passes it back. Juicy gets it. Now Dope has it. Well done,
Ooh.
little fake, gets it through. But Mel's there.
Juicy gets something on it and get some territory, but that's probably all they'll get. Dope spring into action now.
Dope in the corner against
indecision.
Frenchie. Juicy puts it back in there. Frenchie trying to clear. Dope, well done off the wall. Couldn't get a shot away though. Frenchie
Maxi able
covering
to.
it well. Now Ibas with a chance.
Dope with the counter.
Maxi sort of out a bit far there, but gets back.
I'm someone who has a huge belief that there should be, there should be at least somewhat of a
Yeah.
switch game.
Now here's a
I
chance.
don't-
Juicy misses another one. Had another
Yeah.
chance there. That's two shots. He hasn't managed to get on target. Wow,
Oh,
Dope.
there goes
Dope with an absolute classic
It
Dope
seems-
Zayo goal.
It
Off the
seems
wall,
like
beats
all-
one defender,
Yeah.
manages to put it right in the bottom corner, beats the keeper. That's probably the goal of the season. Under this sort
It
of
seems
pressure,
like-
that's massive. Yeah, and it sort of
All
needed
the
a moment of
goals-
brilliance like that to break this deadlock.
Yeah. It seems like all the goals today.
Now
have
here's
been-
another chance. Mel, he's been a bit
have
slow to
been-
get rid of it. What were we gonna say?
But yeah, with that Dope goal, it seems that all the goals tonight have been from about backline,
Hmm.
and they've been threaded through the defender and the goal.
I'm lagging a bit
and
now.
just out of reach.
Sorry about the lag. Should be good now. In a minute anyway.
Oh yeah, you're spiking a bit.
Oh, yeah, it's gone now. It'll just take a bit to settle. Anyway, so there's a massive first half for Lions. Bullworms are going to have a second half to score, and if they can't score, they're out. Oh no, they're not out. Sorry, they're through to next week to play off for a spot against Lions in the grand final. It's just so hard to score against Dope, but here's a chance. Frenchie couldn't get the pass through.
Just Frenchie there. I don't think he
And that's the
done
first
anything
half over, so that's 1-0 to
position.
Lions first half. So yeah, like I said, if Lions can hold on to this lead for the second half, that will be it. And they will win the series.
Bullworms need 1 goal to stay alive in the series, 2 goals to bring it level.
Yeah, that's right. See, it's not that hard to understand, is it, Fank?
That last half, I missed the first minute, but a bit more of the same as the last game, with territory being in the Bullworms' favour.
Yep.
43 to 40% this time.
Okay.
The shots were pretty much even. Juicy and Maxi, Juicy and Ebbis being the main shot makers. The Bullworms did hold on to the ball a bit more. So we'll see if
Problem is,
anything of that possession.
Seems like, and hang on, here's a chance for Dope. Mel saves now on the counter. Here's a chance. Frenchie got to try and make something of it, but he just couldn't buy himself enough time for Ebus to get ahead and make himself a passing option. So
that pressure just
yeah.
Killed,
But that, I mean,
was it by Dope?
I was
pretty sure it was by Dope.
Yeah.
But it killed all.
Yeah, it was Dope. And that was the first time that Dope has actually allowed the ball to get behind him. So that's the problem for Bullworms, is that Dope is just, he's like a wall. He's just in front of them every time. See, look at this. He's just always in the right spot, guarding Maxi. So yeah, that seems like the only way they're going to be able to score is a counter, quick counter. You know, like a lucky spam rebound or something. Because they just can't get in 2-on-1 on the keeper. So yeah, another pause for
Dope
Maxi.
actually called that though. He's jumped to 160 for a moment there. Maxi's jumping again. I think Maxi might be cycling. Seeing that it happened last game as well.
Okay, starting again.
I need to work on my Andrew Voss impersonation. Make the crowd happy. We're back. We got some midfield play for you.
But three minutes left now. Dope just playing super defensive. Look at that. He's behind all 3 players at all times. All 3 opposition players. Frenchie looking for the cross. Dope's there. Again, Dope getting back. Takes it to the corner.
Dope does get ahead of some Bullworms players, like, well, maybe on offense.
But
But
yeah,
when they
now
lose
now that
possession,
they
he
don't
goes straight.
now that they don't need to score though, he's just always
Yeah.
staying back there, playing that defensive
Seems like he's
midfield
playing
position.
more,
Now here's a
more
chance.
of a
Maxi
check.
rushes out and just does enough. That almost rebounded to, I think it was Ebus down the bottom there. He was really close to having a shot there.
Yeah. I think though that Lions had that covered though.
Well, they did in the end,
Those types
but it was very close.
of opportunities look like an opportunity, but
Yeah.
but typically there is enough time for.
Now Dope gets a cross up, Juicy, saved by Mel. Possible counter, chance, no. Frenchie can only sort of force it forward to the corner. And like these are the, corners, you just can't beat Dope from these corners, so they've got to try and pass back, I
Mix
think.
it up a
And yeah, they've got to pass back and open it up a bit more. Otherwise, they're just not going to score by forcing it forward like that.
Yeah, they almost have something
They've got
there,
to try
but,
and suck Dope out and hit them on the counter.
although that's the nature of any sport really.
Yep.
Draw in the defender, and then
Yep.
make it free. To
Now here's a
open
chance
it
for
up.
Evas. Why didn't he pass it down to Frenchie? Frenchie was in a lot of space down there, and that would have been a big chance.
I think Dope has it covered. I'm gonna see that replay on.
Nah,
on
he
the
could have
stream
passed it
soon,
down.
but-
Frenchie would have been in a lot of space. Might have been able to create a chance.
Yeah, Mal was playing a bit reckless there, but could have easily given up a second goal.
They've got to score.
30 seconds
So
left.
yeah, here it is, 30 seconds. Can they force one in? Dope back there.
Almost.
15 seconds in the corner. They're just trying to spam now. Juicy manages to cut out Mel's pass. They might get it back one more time. Nah,
No.
I think that'll be it.
That'll
Yep,
do
that's it. And Lions are going through the grand final.
That was solid work by the Lions there.
Yeah, very solid. Dope, just
Solid
a wall
work.
in front of Maxi there.
I have this belief that Dope has a mid with a competent keeper, and they can do it. They actually kept a clean sheet this series, eh? The Lions. It was just 2 goals.
Yeah, no,
to
that they yeah, that's right.
them.
2-1 nils. Like I said, Bullworms just didn't really look like scoring. They needed to open it up, pass back or something. Just try and open up the play, because Dope was just like a wall in front of the goals.
Yeah.
Just protecting
Call him the
Maxi.
gatekeeper, because that's what he does. He counts the gates.
Pretty
for
much.
goals.
Pretty much. So,
Again, 52-32% for the for the territory. 16-7 shots for the Bullworms, and possession was even.
yep.
So, like, they can afford the bus ball
Yep.
type
I mean,
strategy. They can keep it in.
yeah.
When they're a goal
You
up.
take away that one, moment of brilliance from Dope for the goal, and it's 0-0. You can go up the other end and do things like that.
The Bullworms did have 2 good viable, or was it 3? They did have viable chances, but they were just off target. Thanks for that.
Yeah, so next
Yeah.
week, preliminary
We've-
finals, Bullworms playing against Freestylers. That will probably be at 7 PM, but look out on the forum for
Yeah.
Yeah, just look out HBANZ.org for the match time next week. And
are you
through
still
to the grand
recording?
final. Yeah.
Previous. I saw it went offline.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It dropped out for a second. Anyway, so that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.